Okay, today welcome to everybody, all students. Today we are going to discuss eudiometry, and in eudiometry basically we analyze all the chemical calculations related to the combustion process. If any compound undergo combustion, that is basically organic compound, so this will convert into carbon dioxide and water. If any other element is there like sulfur, that will convert into SO2 or SO3. So these gases, on the basis of these gases, we can determine the composition of gaseous mixture, and we can also determine the molecular formula of a given compound. So here we can see, and also subscribe my channel. If any comments are there, you can send the comments in the comment box. It may be either positive or negative, so I can improve the lecture or I can improve the content also. So let us see. Suppose we are having, this is the compound CX. I am taking very simple compound first. Just a moment. So CXHY. This is any hydrocarbon. So when this undergo combustion with oxygen, what will form? This will form X moles of CO2 plus Y by 2 moles of H2. And how many moles? इसको दोबारा लिखता हूँ, थोड़ा यहाँ जगह कम है. And how many moles of oxygen will be required for this combustion? That is, X moles are used in CO2 plus Y by 2 atoms or moles of atoms of oxygen. That is, molecular oxygen will be how much? Y by 4. Because in oxygen, 2 atoms are there, here only 1 atom. So for the process of this, to obtain this, how many moles of O2 will be required? X by 4, half of this. So this will be what? X, Y by 4 O2. This is the complete balanced equation. This is gas. Suppose this is also gas. This is also gas. And this one is also gas. So when this gaseous mixture is cooled down at the room temperature, what will happen? Whatever amount of H2 is there, that will convert into liquid, and the remaining amount of this CO2 will left, or if the excess amount of O2 is present. So in the gaseous mixture, after cooling, we will have carbon dioxide and O2. After cooling, when the gaseous mixture is passed through, suppose KOH solution, so KOH will absorb all the amount of CO2. So contraction in the volume after passing through the KOH will tell about the volume of CO2 formed in the reaction. The remaining amount of the volume will be the volume of oxygen left after combustion. Suppose other gases are there, then we can also use some other thing to absorb the volume of O2. That we will again explain. So how we can define eudiometry? That is the definition. Definition, that is the chemical calculations. Chemical calculations or stoichiometric calculations done after combustion of a compound, combustion of a gaseous compound. Generally we consider gaseous compound combustion of a gaseous compound gaseous compounds through the volume of all gases involved in the process. Involved in the process is known as eudometry, we can say. Is it clear to everybody? So in the eudometry, since we know that is the volume of all gases are at particular temperature or are under identical conditions of temperature and pressure. This is the Avogadro's law. The volume of all gases under identical conditions of temperature and pressure. Temperature and pressure are directly proportional to their number of moles. Their number of moles. So this is the principle we are using behind for these eudometric calculations, and the process overall, this process is called eudometry. So there are some rules, that is we are having some rules. First point is what? All inert gases do not undergo, inert gases means that is noble gases do not undergo combustion. Therefore their volumes before and after combustion remain same. Is it clear to everybody? Like helium, neon, examples here are for these gases are what? Helium, neon, argon, etc., krypton. So since they cannot undergo combustion because they cannot react with oxygen, they are inert. So whatever volume initially present, same will be the volume after combustion process. This is the rule number 1. Rule number 2, we can consider. Rule number 2 is what? That is volume of H2O formed in the combustion process. In the combustion reaction will be negligible after cooling of gaseous mixture. After cooling, that is as compared to the gas, volume of liquid will become negligible. For example, 1 mole of H2O will in liquid state at the room temperature, its volume will be 1 ml. 18 ml. Because 1 mole of H2O is having 18 gram and its density is 1 gram per ml. So the volume of 1 mole of H2O will be 18 ml in liquid state. When it is completely converted into gaseous state at STP, so the volume will become 20,400 ml. So if we compare 18 ml of the liquid volume with 22,400 ml in gaseous state, that volume is negligible. So we always consider the volume of water formed in the reaction after cooling of the gaseous mixture. This is one point. Third point is what? Contraction in volume. Contraction in volume after passing gaseous mixture through KOH solution will be equal to volume of CO2 basically, and some other gases can also absorb. Here, that is the gases absorbed by KOH solution are what? CO2 is there, one SO2 and CO2, Cl2 both. SO2 is also absorbed because this will convert into K2CO3, and Cl2 is also absorbed because that will undergo disproportionation to form KCl and KClO3 depending upon the concentration. So Cl2 is also absorbed. So by KOH solution, which gases can be absorbed? Or contraction in the gases will be equals to what? The volume of CO2 or volume of SO2 or volume of Cl2. The fourth point is contraction in volume after passing gaseous mixture through pyrogallol, or we can say alkaline pyrogallol. This is organic compound. Pyrogallol will be equal to volume of O2 because oxygen is absorbed by pyrogallol. Itself it is converted, or itself it is oxidized by the remaining oxygen. So that contraction in the volume will be equals to what? Volume of oxygen. Fifth thing, ozone is absorbed by turpentine oil. So if the gaseous mixture is passed through turpentine oil, the contraction in volume will become equals to what? Volume of ozone. And water is absorbed by, that is H2O is absorbed by anhydrous CaCl2 or anhydrous copper sulfate. So reduction in the volume in gaseous mixture before cooling. So that will be equals to the volume, or volume contraction will become equals to what? Volume of H2O. And again we can see cuprous chloride, that is the carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is absorbed by ammoniacal cuprous chloride. Ammoniacal cuprous chloride. And C2H2, that is ethylene, is also absorbed by this. So these are the main thing regarding, or main rules regarding the volumetric calculations. So here we are having these important points regarding volumetric calculations. Now we will see some examples. So from here I have started. This is the very simple hydrocarbon which undergoes this combustion process, and we can determine its molecular formula if we calculate the value of this X or volume of the CO2. So one problem I am discussing here, that is one example I am taking. Example is what? This 7.5 ml. 7.5 ml of a gaseous hydrocarbon. If the word hydrocarbon is given, means it contains only carbon and hydrogen, was exploded with 36 ml. 36 with 36 ml of O2. The volume of gases on cooling was found to be 28.5 ml. 15 ml of which 15 ml of which was absorbed by KOH, and rest was absorbed in a pyrogalon solution, in a pyrogalon alkaline solution. Pyrogalon solution. Is it clear? So determine the molecular formula of hydrocarbon. This is the question. So just see, initial volume of the hydrocarbon is 7.5 ml, and on explosion with 36 ml of O2, the total volume of the gases becomes what? 28.5 ml. So from the hydrocarbon, what will form? Carbon dioxide and H2, and the some excess amount, that is the unreacted amount of oxygen, will also left, since he is saying on cooling. Therefore, the volume of H2O will not be considered. That will become what? Negligible. So now we can solve this problem. That is the solution. We are having, this is the hydrocarbon CXHY plus O2 will be X plus Y by 4. O2, this will convert into XCO2 plus Y by 2 H2O. So here we can see, from the 1 mole of this, moles of CO2 will be how many times? X times. So whatever of the volume of this one we have used, X times volume of CO2 will obtain. That is the volume of CO2 is how much? 15 ml, because he is saying after absorbed by the KOH. So here we can see that from the VML, this will be used how much? X into VML, and this will be how much? X plus Y by 4 into VML. So volume of carbon dioxide, is how much? That is given already in the problem, 50 ml of which was absorbed by KOH. Means KOH is absorbing carbon dioxide. So this will become equals to what? 15 ml. So from here we can make one equation, that is volume of CO2 will be equals to what? Volume of CXHY into X times. So this volume is given 15 ml. This is X into 7.5 is given initial volume of hydrocarbon. Here it is given. This is how much? 7.5 ml. So from here we will get the value of X. That is the value of X will be how much? 2. 7.5 to the 50. I think it is clear to everybody. Now we can see the initial volume of oxygen taken was 36 ml. So V initial of O2 was 36 ml. 36 ml, and final volume of O2, that is unreacted volume, will be how much? This is given here. Here you see, after cooling the total volume was 28.5, out of which 15 ml of the gas volume is absorbed by QH. So remaining will be the volume of O2, because he is saying here rest was absorbed in a pyrogallon solution. So that is the 28.5 minus 15 will be how much? 13.5 is left. That is unreacted. Final volume of O2 is 13.5. So now we can determine the volume of O2 used for combustion. Is equals to how much? 36 minus 13.5, and this value is how much? 0.5. 5 is left, only 2 here, and 2 minus 1 is 22.5 ml is used. So that is the V of O2 used is equals to how much? X plus Y by 4 into V. V is what? 7.5. So that is X plus Y by 4 into 7.5. This volume will become equals to how much? 22.5. So from here we can determine the value of Y. So value of Y we are getting here, that is Y equals to 4. So this value we are getting from by calculation. X value we can put here, because from this will be cancelled how many times? 3 times. And X value is 2 plus Y by 4 is 3, or Y by 4 equals to 3 minus 2. Y by 4 equals to 1. So Y equals to 4 we can say. So that is the molecular formula will become what? CXHY. So C2 Y value is 4. So I think it is clear to everybody this problem. And sorry. Again we can discuss some more problem. Anybody who want, you can send me the message at my mobile number and I will share my assignments. These are my assignments. So what is the volume of first question? Simple type, not simple, we can see the conceptual questions. If we understand the concept, then directly we can solve. So what is the volume of oxygen gas required for complete combustion of 12 ml of gaseous alkaline? Gaseous alkane is having 4 carbon atoms. So gaseous alkane having 4 carbon atoms means this will be C4H10. So this on reaction with O2 will form what? 4CO2 plus 5H2O. And the volume of O2 that will become 4 is here 5 by 2. So this will be 5 by 2 means 2.5, 6.5. O2 will be required. So with the 12 ml, volume of O2 will be what? 12 into 6.5. So this is 0. 12 5 is 60, 0, 6 carry, 12 6 is 72 plus 6, 78. 78 ml. So A is the correct answer here. Similarly, we can see this question, 20 ml of a sample of ozonized oxygen is passed through silent electric discharge. 15 ml of pure ozone gas is obtained. What was the volume of ozone in the original gaseous sample? This is also very good question. That is, original gaseous mixture contains some amount of O3 and some amount of O2. And initial mixture is 20 ml. So from this 20 ml, some amount of O2, that is 3 O2 will convert into 2 O3. Suppose in this 20 ml, this is how much? X ml or 3x we can say. This is 3x ml, so this will form how much? 2x ml. So 2x plus initial amount is how much? 20 minus 3x. This becomes equals to how much? 15 total. So this quantity is about 20 minus x left. So that is x equals to 20 minus 15. That is 5 ml. the value of X is 5 ml and we have considered initial volume of O2 as 3x ml. So volume of O2 is what? 3x. 5 into 3 will be 15. So what will be the answer? C. So like that, very tricky questions are there and simple question, not simple. So what is the answer for question number 3? Answer A. Question number 1, answer A. Is it clear to everybody? And my number is 703221279. So anybody wants my assignment, I will send me the message at WhatsApp. I will share the assignments. Now I am going to leave. Okay, goodbye to everybody. Those who are the new members, subscribe my channel.